Seiko SNXS73. Just a disclaimer, I am not a watch expert, but I love watches. I will link some watch expert and or YouTubers below. We'll start with the heritage. In 1881, Kentaro Hattori opened a shop selling and repairing watches and clocks. He was 22 years old at the time. But it was in the year 1924, 43 years after, that the first Seiko brand watch was produced. Seiko has 142 years of experience under their belt year to date, and the first company who launched a quartz wristwatch. Let's go to the bill. The indices, the one that indicates the hour or the 5 minutes interval on the dial, and the logo are applied and not printed. So some watches at this particular price point, they will have to print the indices and the logo to cut corners, to cut costs. Speaking of the dial, it has a silver sunburst dial. I would prefer the black dial from the SNXS73, but I can't find one in this particular variant. The on this particular variant is in Tagalog, I think it's in Spanish, and in English. The pull push crown is hidden, this one here, I'll insert a clip somewhere, at the 4 o'clock position. It is quite small, so if you have fat fingers, your mileage may vary. Love it or hate it, I personally love it. It gives the watch a sleeker look. The bracelet tapers to the clasp, and it has 4 or 5 micro adjustments. The finish doesn't match the case, but from afar you can't really tell. It's also hollow. I will again insert a clip somewhere as to how it will sound like. This is with the clasp open. And let me close the clasp. But when you're it, you really cannot hear it. Water resistance is at 30 meters or 3 bar or approximately around 100 feet. It uses what they call hardlex crystal and not a sapphire crystal. So again, they need to cut the cost somewhere. It has an exhibition case back, and I know you can't see it when you're using or wearing the watch, but come on, just look at it. It's gorgeous, right? for the complications. It has a date and a day window at the 3 o'clock position. I compared it with my Tissot PRX date window, and for my eyes, the Seiko is more readable with regards to the date compared to the BRX. The movement. It uses caliber 7S26C. I'm not quite sure if it's an in-house movement, but I think it is. Please comment below and let me know if it's in-house movement or not. It also has a router inside, which means you don't need to wind the watch manually. The watch will wind itself as long as you're using it, or if you put it on a watch winder, or if you do like this, it will wind itself already. It has a power reserve of 41 hours, approximately 41 hours. That means you don't need to set the time again for the next 41 hours if you're not wearing or using the watch. It ticks 6 times per second with an accuracy of -20 to +49 seconds per day. The lume. Luminous. You'll find the lume in the hour and minute hand, also in the indices. It is really vibrant. I exposed the watch under a lamp for a minute, and then I turned the lamp off, and the lume kept on going after 10 minutes, so I just stopped recording it. Other specification: you have a thickness of 12 millimeter, a case diameter of 37 millimeter, lug to lug of 43 millimeters, a lug width of 19 millimeter, but it can fit a 20 millimeter strap in case you wanna change this with a strap. The design. For me, it's a classic look. You can wear it for formal occasion or just with a t-shirt. So it's very versatile again. If you have an AD near you, I highly recommend to try it on. And in the end of the day, it will be you, yes you, that will decide if this will be your first automatic watch, or if you already have a couple of watches, it could be like an add-on to your collection. I hope you like this video. I really appreciate your time. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button. And also, if you're not a subscriber yet, please do subscribe. And once again, thank you so much for your time and have a great day. See ya!